let's try this again. If you see this video uploaded, that means I did not have time to upload another video. So, I have a sick baby this morning. We're on the way to the doctor. He's super stuffy and snotty, but his overall, like, just personality, he just, like, yesterday he laid around a lot and he was pretty fussy, but this morning he seems okay. But he did cry out several times in the night that his ear hurt. So I made an appointment this morning. In true clusterfuck fashion of my life, our pediatrician couldn't get us in. I called at 8:12 and they were booked solid for the day. So they made me an appointment for tomorrow. And I was trying to scrounge around and figure out what I was going to do. I was going to call my niece's family doctor. But he doesn't work on Wednesdays. And then I was going to go to urgent care. But anyways, I didn't do any of that. Turns out they ended up calling me back and saying they could fit us in today. So we're going now. I actually had made an appointment yesterday for my chest and my neck and my back. But I'm going to cancel it because the appointment's at 1:30 and I wasn't thinking. Bree's not here this afternoon and I'll have to pick up the kids. And I also don't have a sitter for Oz. My dad is in Nashville working, and Bree is also in Nashville working. So I will have her kids, and I just was afraid it would be too much to try to get there and get back. So there's that. I rescheduled for Monday. The girl that I want to see only works Monday through Wednesday right now. I feel like I'm fixing a boo-hoo, and I'm really sorry. I'm just a little bit stressed out, and so I know that doesn't help anything. But I just am stressed out about that because I keep trying to tell myself it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And I did do quite a bit of Google research yesterday because I had some downtime because I just wanted to lay around yesterday. And I didn't find anything out. Well, here's one thing. So, you guys know that my back and neck have not been right for a long time anyway. So, it is possible that this is just, it finally just kind of gets so inflamed that it just involves my chest wall. And so, that is very possible. I've not been right for a very long time there. So, I need to also see our chiropractor, but the chiropractor that we see is out till Friday. And Oz has an appointment Friday, but I would hate to ask him to look at me too, so I'll probably just have to make another appointment for the following week. So it's very possible that it's that. Here's the thing. I kept reading articles yesterday. I read 2 separate ones that talked about how do you know whether it's your actual heart or if it's something else. And they were talking about how chest pain's not uncommon, but with a combination of things, it could obviously mean something else is wrong. You know, angina is one of the things that keeps coming back to my mind, which could be indicative down the road of a heart attack or heart disease. But here's the issue. It almost seems sometimes like it's worse at resting. And I've walked several times over the last couple days on the treadmill and even ran some. And it actually, it was still there. The pain was still there, but it wasn't worse. And then Monday when I was running on the treadmill, it kind of actually went away for a little while. But apparently there's different forms of angina. Anyways, I gotta quit saying that word because it's a horrible word. But I said all that to say that one of the things I was reading in the article, the 2 articles I read about whether it's heart pain or not, when you should be mostly concerned, it was like half and half. Like one of the things was you have pain in the morning. And then the other one was you have pain at night. So if you have pain in the morning, they were saying it could be indicative of your heart. If your pain is at night, it was saying it could be indicative of other things. Well, I have pain both. But when I first get up, like this morning when I first got up, I probably didn't start having neck or back pain till about 20 minutes after I was up. So if it is like I pulled something or something out of whack back there, it could just be. Here's the other thing. It wakes you up at night. Yeah, it wakes me up at night because every time I go to roll over, I've got pain. But I'm not waking up because my chest hurts so bad. Does that make sense? I have woke up because my back doesn't feel right. I don't know. We really need a new bed too, really. What is some other stuff? Gets worse with exercise. Well, it doesn't get worse with exercise. It gets better with exercise. It does get better with exercise, it seems like. What was something else? I don't know. There was all these series of questions, and I felt like I was like half and half on a lot of them. And I just keep going back and forth because I feel stupid, and that's what makes me emotional about it.
You don't plant eggs to get eggplant, George.
And I would much rather be safe than sorry.
Yes, chickens come from eggs, but you don't plant them.
And to be completely honest, I know you guys don't know me. I have a really high pain tolerance. So for something to be bothering me, it's got to be bothering me. And if it was anywhere else in my body, if it was the right side of my chest, I probably wouldn't think a thing about it. But it's not, it's the left side. So, and if it was just the back pain, I wouldn't think about it. I also have a little jaw pain that comes and goes, but I have for a while now. After I got that crown, my tooth has not been right. So there's that. I'm sure that's all it is. And I also had raging heartburn yesterday again, and really gassy last night. So I had some indigestion. This pain is not indigestion pain that I'm feeling, but I have those things a lot. Nausea, that's another symptom of possible heart failure or heart attack. It's not uncommon for me to be nauseated. So I don't know. I think he sees himself. That's funny. So I don't know. I'm basically just coming here whining, and I really don't know what the right thing to do is. Again, if it continues throughout the week, the rest of the week and the weekend, I do have an appointment on Monday. I'm going to see somebody. And the reason I wanted to see this particular girl, which is who I wanted to see last time, but she was out of the office. So I saw this other girl that I knew, was because she knows where I'm at. Because I know that I still weigh like 230 pounds. And so on the outside, just looking in, somebody is automatically going to write me off as it being heart. I just have that fear. But both of these ladies that I know me. Well, the one girl I went to high school with, so she knew me personally. Morgan doesn't know me personally, but she knows my story enough. She's the one who helped me get my gallbladder taken out. She's who I saw when I was pregnant and I needed a health screening for our insurance. And so she knows my story. She knows that I was over 300 pounds for a long time and that I've lost all this weight. And that my diet is really healthy. And that all the things that I don't want to have to go and try to explain today. And that I do get exercise in regularly. I mean, I know that I can still be having a heart attack or, heart problems regardless of all those things. Because unfortunately, I was really big for a long time. And the damage that it did, could do to me.
Well, George, each type of seed has different needs and must be planted just right.
It's possible. But I just have all those bad feelings about going back to the doctor. I always hated going to the doctor because it didn't matter what it was that was wrong with you. You were fat. Your ear probably wouldn't hurt if you'd lose some weight. I swear. I swear. That's a little stretch, I guess, but it was almost that bad. I had a urinary tract infection one time, and I had a PA tell me that I just needed to lose weight. But he was going to go ahead and give me the medicine anyways. Guess what? That sucker cleared up. How funny is that? Anyway, so, and I just keep thinking about how I want to have another baby so bad. If I've got some kind of horrible heart disease, I guess I don't need to be having another baby, huh? And I just keep worrying about being somewhere and having a heart attack with Oz. Oh, jeez. Just headspace-wise, I'm not in the best place. And I'm so upset. I was supposed to have lunch with Amy tomorrow. But since Oz is sick, that's not going to happen. And I know she doesn't need to be around our germs either. So it was a good call. Anyways, I'm sorry. I wasn't planning on this being a crying hot mess. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Woo.